Recruitment complete.
Greetings everyone, hello and welcome back to the Settlers. How very good of you to join, and welcome back to our small town here that we have. Some buildings without a road, like this one here, but of course we can also quickly fix this one either by this. Yeah, I think I'm going with this option here because this gives me actually the ability to also add some more gardens and stuff like that. So here by the beach, having a nice garden area as well should do wonders to the mood of my settlers. Another thing is this big slot here that I would like to use now, and that is with a coachmaker. This one recruits donkeys for us. They're essential for any kind of bigger transportation that we have, and we should be able to just cozily squeeze it in somewhere here. Perfect. There you go, like that. And once again, we could then have some ornaments left and right. That's a rather big one. A gazebo. We have the wolf pack as well. It also doesn't really fit here, right? Lots of parks. This is what I would like a bit more. There you go. A smaller tree here and a smaller tree here. We also have then those very beautiful trees that we can also have to beautify that settlement here a bit further in any kind of available slot that we have, more or less. Alright, this construction is going to take a while anyway. Right here. City-wise, we are actually pretty fine. I don't think we need to build more residences at the moment. Of course, we can do this to prepare for future expansions that we have. And I could then just have a whole row here of additional buildings, of course. No props.
Enemy in sight.
Alright, enemies in sight. That's just the engineers that we have down there, so really not a big problem, right? They're just, I don't know, claim empty territory that I don't really care about, so yeah, that's that. Alright, another thing I would like to do is where I have a bit of space, this is my lumber area, right? So here we are regrowing trees and chop them down. So probably over here, I would like to go ahead and build me my farm area. For this, actually, we do need a few more engineers. And I'm probably going ahead and get me those 2 engineers that are going to claim this territory there as well. There is a few troops. I mean, we are gathering a massive force over here right now. But I can still go ahead and just kill them, right? They're a bit annoying there. And this is my farming area after all. It's a huge pile of green land that I can use for some proper bread production. That is what I would like to have here. There it is, the coachmaker. So in all its glory, we have it. Finishing this area. And then we could probably also have a few more residences just here, right? To make this area complete, more or less. A gazebo. A gazebo would actually fit in nicely over there, but I don't know. We'll just see. By the way, there's also the option of getting stone roads in. We do have a lot of stone available, right? So with that, we can speed up any kind of transportation that goes through. It just looks very nice also in the city, right? So where we can have this. Going to also keep my engineers busy for a while. And then of course over here where we have the major transportation routes, right? And what I like is that the stone is actually getting deducted right away. So I know how much I still need to plan ahead here to get this going. Perfect. That's a lot of upgrades there. Alright, there's my forces. I think we have slaughtered them. Yep. Because there's no more engineers anywhere in sight.
Enemy in sight.
And my engineers will do the rest here, right? Yeah, that's those 2. Claiming that territory, basically for all of us. These 2 logging camps here, or this industry here, we don't need anymore. So I'm actually going to get rid of it. I'm not intending to actually plant trees here or anything like that. What we can start with now is then the farming. So for this, we need a farm, right? That we should have a bit further outside, of course.
Reporting in. We're rolling.
Actually, stick to this area here and defend it. So that we have the farm then. And this one then on top of that needs a windmill, right? Where we can get that wheat out for the flour. And we can also get a ranch out here that produces then donkey or meat. And that is actually really nice as well, right? So we definitely want to have a bit of space here then also for a nice ranch. Yeah, somewhere over here probably. Where we are using all that space. They will need water, so I should have a well close by, somewhere here. And then we can actually go ahead and have us 1 windmill at least for now. That starts then with the flour production right here. And then probably also, yeah, why not, a wolf's pack ornament here. showing that here starts the animal kingdom, I guess. Wait a second, you claim here and you claim here. And also what we still need then for this whole mess is a bakery. This uses then the flour and water to produce bread. That's then the final piece. And I might actually have the bakery probably on the other side of the road, because here we are going to need a bit of space for the farming, right? Yeah, let's claim this area here first.
I love hard work.
Meanwhile, of course, we don't need to be idle with the military production. We do have lots of axes, way too many axes actually, and for the archers. And I would really like to go ahead. We also purchased some of those pressed berries. With that, I can get the mystic out, and that's short range. The one unit adapt to destroying buildings, and this is the long range one. Actually, I think the seer is better, right? But let's just go ahead with 5 mystics and then some more seers with the gems that we have, right? At destroying buildings at least.
We're prepared.
Yeah, this area has been cut off again as well. I think, I mean, we have 39 tools. Let's actually also recruit more engineers again.
Enemy in sight.
And get us also a few more claiming here. Yeah, look at that. We're already in this area again.
These goods are well crafted.
Enemy in sight.
How's the stone roads coming along? Fantastic. Right here.
I feel strong now.
All the city development that we need. And out here, yeah, those constructions are going to take a while. I don't have a lot of engineers over there, so we might actually just get those as well. Build me everything that I need. Taking a bit of time. Perfect. Also, this area is claimed again, so we can now build the bakery here then as well. Just along this main road that we have. Really seem to be lacking a lot of engineers. There's another one still claiming the territory, so I don't need this one here. They're building already. They're building the newly recruited engineers, and there's no engineers on the other side at all, so this should all be fine. And finally, there's then also the farm coming along. Still have 60 idle carriers right now, so that's a lot. A lot of workforce that we can still use here.
Where can I help?
There's the farm. A bit of water is now needed, and then we're going to have some farming here. Of course, the well needs to be finished ASAP as well. And the roads. Without roads, nothing here is going to work. But now the army of engineers is coming in. Also for those 2 mines, still not working again. And by the way, do I have gold to sell? I got 30 gold to sell actually. Could do this. That would be 20. I could also go with the mint that we can have at some point, but since we have so much construction right now, I'm going to wait on that. More donkeys we don't actually need right now. I would like to go for some meat, but then the farm needs to work first. Also the windmill. And the well that has been finished already. Beautiful buildings there, really. And then the bakery finished as well. All the construction has been finished in this area now. So get to work, please. There's already the water now. And there's also the farming now starting. So I would like to have a second farm right away here, because we're going to need it for the donkeys and for the bread, of course. This also gives me a bit of room here again for something smaller over here. And since the gold is working again, we could also have a look at the mint that we can use to process all of that finally into money, into gold coins that we can also use for trading and stuff like that. So let's have our mint over here somewhere, just beside the bakery.
turn and turn and turn again. I should go to the training ground someday.
And the first harvest is also coming out.
Heavy at all.
What a lovely working
Bing, bing, bong.
area. Workplace. I didn't even realize also the well needs a workforce. So there's one person dedicated to getting the water out. And with that, both of these farms are now working and harvesting, right? So that the animal farm and the bakery is then working. Nice. Oh yeah, there's once again. I should probably also build me a tower somewhere over here to protect my territory. And with that, still need a bit of workforce there that we can have. So we already built those two there.
Delivery coming through.
Just build those 4 residences on top of everything. There you go. And of course, with all of this, we also have to destroy our opponent at some point now, and that's what we're doing. So I'm going to move the combined forces that we have now over here, right? But in that case here, of course, we want to trigger that special ability there as always. So I'm just going to sacrifice me 1 warrior, right? Because
On my way.
these towers, they don't care if it's 1 person or 100, right? So he's going to trigger the special attack now. Going to wait for this to be over, and then we actually can run in here in full force. Let's actually destroy it. Whatever this one is, I have really no idea.
Ready?
Alright. Still going.
Anything else?
And it seems like that we are under attack already. So let's go in. Full force. With also very important my seers in the back. And of course my meat grinder is just over there in the front. And they should be able to take care of these decoys here really quickly.
Enemy in
Hopefully.
sight.
We'll just see. It's a lot of seers. There you go. Decoy down. Now we can take care of that tower, hopefully. Yeah, that's going down really quickly. Perfect. Thanks to all of these seers. The decoys just have a lot of hit points, right? That's their primary advantage there. And both of these towers are down. I think there's no enemy forces. Doesn't look like it, so there's just going to be a mass destruction here now, I guess. Taking care of everything. Let's actually move closer in. And there's a tower over there. I should be careful, of course, of these towers, but the AI doesn't really seem to be doing anything. I have no idea what this is, a special building of them. That also goes down.
Ready for duty.
And of course, the main goal is to, I think, take care of all the warehouses the enemy has. So there is one. And perhaps we need to take care of another one. And I'm going to be careful not to get too close to any decoy there, because obviously they actually hurt quite a bit.
On patrol.
Excuse me.
The huge thunderstorm coming down on the enemy. There's more. I don't know why you keep running off. There's nothing over there. There's the warehouse. Let's take care of this. Oh, and they all seem to be in panic right now. The full workforce over there. So the AI really hasn't done that much. And with that, we have won the game
Victory
and
is
concluded a
ours.
hardcore map. One of the updated ones that we had so far. Yeah, it was fun at some points, right? And I hope you enjoyed this little let's play of The Settlers New Allies. If you're interested in this game, you can try it out yourself, of course. And we continue onwards with other games and other adventures. Stay tuned.